I haven't gotten there yet. So there's that.
Barely.
Welcome to Bracket Bash of the podcast. We take a bracket of 32, 64, 128 and more and banter our way down to a winner. I am your humble host this week, Freddie Fisher, and this is Q.
The best bastard of them all. You should already known that was coming with the loudest, the energy, the just boom! Like Madden, football right now. My Raiders are getting their asses kicked. But hey, let's fucking get it. Let's go. And this is
The best looking bastard is back today.
She is Jess. Jess is a previous bastard. She's always welcome on the show, and I'm super happy that she's spending some of her holiday time with us as we celebrate our third Wiseman in the series. Speaking of some very smart people in this one, I have a very, very special guest this week. She is a childhood friend of mine. I am almost 40 years old at this point, so she has known me for an extremely long time, since kindergarten, I believe. Donna, how are you doing this week?
Doing pretty good. Yeah, we have known each other for a very, very long time. Elementary school, middle school, high school, after, you were at my college graduation, dude, so forever.
Yep. And that the reason why I'm not to burst
I know.
Donna's.
I know.
Like, I didn't come to see her. She just it was a happy occasion, and we just happened to run into it together. It's kind of a high school reunion type thing. I was there to see other people, but still happy to see you. My daughter, who has been on this show in the past, her mom was also graduating at the same time in the same class up at Central College here in town. So that was a nice little connection that we have as well.
Yeah.
We've been teasing this for the longest time, but Q and I have a bet going, and I'm actually kind of glad that Q mentioned the Raiders, because we have a bet where it's a hair versus hair match. Q's head, if he loses, is going to be shaved like mine, completely razor blade type thing.
And I get to do it.
Jess gets to do it live on air. This will happen at our
Super Bowl.
on technically the Valentine's Day episode. We're doing first dance songs, but it's going to be the Valentine's Day show. Q is going to lose his hair. If I lose this matchup, I lose my facial hair. I have been for people who don't know this. This has been the struggle and a half just to grow this. Has taken me 2 years.
He gets
just to get it,
and because of how fast his
okay.
runs.
Yeah,
it took me 2 years to get that. I could get that in fucking 6 weeks.
Yeah. Like, it's not a big deal for him. It's a huge big deal for me. So it's a hair versus hair match. I just want to see Q's head shaved bald.
I've never been completely bald. I've gone no guard, but I've never actually shaved it razor. So this will be interesting.
May end up having the
okay. The terms of this: the Bears, which is the team I support, ish, and the Raiders are two of the worst teams in the league right now. So we're not going to go who has the better score or whatever. We're going to go who is the worst team of that particular year. It's a loser's game. And whoever has the worst record, who's ever have the worst win-loss record, if they happen to be tied at the end of the season on the win-loss record, it's whoever has the lowest scored points. And the last time I checked, not regarding today's game, I believe the Bears have a higher win-loss record, but a lower points type thing. So, check out. There will be updates on this entire thing.
You guys have 2 more wins than we do, so we have to win basically out, and that's not happening.
Well, Bears probably are gonna lose the rest of their game. So there's that. But either way, everyone is excited. Jess is excited about it, and we've been talking about it for a while. So there's that. Speaking of bald people, or at least mostly bald people, we are talking about Danny DeVito this week. He has been in a crap ton of movies. We have 32 here today. And we have a couple of changes. Number one, let's start with the lifelines. Blown a load is always there. If you're one of the first people to go and don't want to be one of the first people to go, blow your load. It means you're going last. If somebody else blows their load after you, you are no longer going last. You're going directly before them, and so on and so forth. Other than that, Q's favorite one is to steal a vote. Up to two, including the quarterfinal round, you are allowed to steal somebody's vote as long as they are going after you. If somebody has blown their load, please remember that their vote is still active and still be able to be stolen. This has pissed a lot of people off in the past, and it's always a good time to you. We also have pass the parcel usually. However, how pass the parcel usually works is that if there is an even number of people here, I don't get to vote. I actually want to vote on this one. So we have a new version of pass the parcel, which is asking the audience. And the audience vote is where you guys come into this. This last week on the Bracket Bastards, the audience votes on Facebook. We ran this exact same bracket, and your guys' vote determines how the pass the parcel / audience vote goes on this one. I have a list next to me. You can double check it on the thing. I believe last time I checked, Matilda actually won this entire thing on there, but this is completely up to the four of us, and currently the audience vote going off that one. There is no pass the parcel though, because the fifth member on our screen, not on our screen, is going to be you guys, and that is the audience vote. Again, you can double check me if you want, but I have the votes right here next to me. There it goes. I'm going to start us off. Danny DeVito movies. Is it Men in Black or The Lorax? I'm going to start this off with a caveat. He was in Men in Black for a second. For people who don't know, and he is technically uncredited for this, but it is him on the screen. They've come out and said it. He's on one of the screens, like Michael Jackson was on one of the screen type things. But he wasn't on there for very long. There's a whole bunch of cameos if you want to do it frame by frame shots. I love the movie Men in Black. I really do. However, I don't think it should technically count on my own personal opinion. So I will be going with Lorax on this one. It gets my vote. Q, Men in Black, Lorax.
I mean, I gotta go with the Big Willie himself. Of course, it's the Men in Black. And fun fact, those things are like those guys are actually real. If you ever watch any like documentaries or anything on like TV about like aliens and shit, that people see shit and they're like trying to go out about it, these people will show up and be like, "You don't talk about it, or you won't talk anymore," and basically just leave. And they're all in black, fucking black sunglasses, the whole black suit and everything. It'd be fucking scary to me. I'm not gonna lie. Some dude just comes up and sits down and says, "If you say anything, you won't say anything anymore." I'd be like, "What?" I'd be scared. I wouldn't say shit.
What? About what?
About what? So yeah, Men in Black though.
Men in Black gets a vote off of that one. Jess, Men in Black, Lorax.
I'm going with the Lorax.
Gets a vote. Donna.
I'm with you on that one. Lorax all the way.
Lorax gets to vote. The audience vote, by the way, by a current number, which is the highest number on the board, at 100 votes total, Men in Black did get the audience vote. It gets it today. However, it loses in the first matchup 3-2 to Lorax. Moves on to the next round. Q starts us off.
Damn straight.
Q, is it When in Rome or Jumanji, the next level?
Damn, I love When in Rome because you definitely do as the Romans do. For damn sure, that is fact. But I gotta go with Jumanji next level, bro, because it is the next level.
is it though?
Oh yeah.
It gets a vote. Jess
Jumanji.
gets another one. Donna
I'm with you on that one, Jumanji. It's just next level.
I appreciate the pun. When in Rome does not get the audience vote either. In fact, it came in second to last with 4 total votes for the entire bracket. It lost in round 1. Jumanji got a much higher ranking. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it gets the audience votes, gets my votes as well, which means
It's a sweep.
Sweep.
it does. It moves on to the next round, 5-0. Jess starts us off. Jess, we have a collection of Christmas movies here for you. Is it Deck the Halls or Batman Returns?
Deck the halls.
Gets a nod. Donna
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Batman on that one. He's just
gets
really
a
creepy.
dude. Penguin is an excellent freaking character. It looks like Batman Returns got the higher vote, and from the audience, I'm not going to tell you the score on that one, but Deck the Halls got a 9 on that one, so it gets the audience vote. I'm gonna go with Deck the Halls just to let Q be a bastard on this one. Is it Deck the Halls or Batman Returns?
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile's lost its wheels and Joker got away. Hey, Robin's in the kitchen, Batman's in the hall, Joker's on the bathroom, peeing on the wall. Batman.
I did not know there's a second verse to that.
Me either. That was all news to me.
It's an educational show this week, there, guys.
Learn something.
Batman moves on in a split vote to the next round. Donna starts us off. Donna, couple thrillers. Is it One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or Death to Smoochie?
Death to Smoochie. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is just a terrible, terrible movie in general. I don't even think anyone can make up for that.
You are cuckoo.
Oh yeah, I am the cuckoo's nest.
It gets a vote. Try to find this one now.
Giggity.
It looks like Death to Smoochie got 9 votes as far as the audience poll goes. One of them was mine. So One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest gets the audience vote. Death to Smoochie gets my vote. Q, is it Death to Smoochie or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Death to Smoochie!
That your final?
Yeah, that's my final.
Let it be known that Q is voting for Robin Williams movies.
I know.
And Jess, finish this out.
I am voting for Robin Williams on this one. I don't know either one of these movies, so.
Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, Freddie.
4-1, Death to Smoochie moves on to the next round. The audience starts us off. It's either Twins or Junior. Twins actually turned out to be one of the top movies on the list, and Junior turned out to be one of the bottoms with only 4 votes in the first round. It got his ass handed to it. So Twins gets the audience vote. I'm going to go for Twins as well, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a better movie. Q, Twins, Junior.
I want some twinsies at the same damn time.
So you can disappoint both of them at the same time, or what?
Exactly, bro. You know that. Come on.
Gets the vote and the win.
Not the other.
I mean,
Get the votes and the win. Jess, Twin, Junior.
Never seen either one of these, so I'm gonna go Twins.
And Donna, finish us out.
Agreed. Twins.
Twinsies.
5-0, Twins moves on to the next round. I start this one off. It's either going to be Renaissance Man or Johnny Dangerously. Johnny Dangerously is one of my favorite mafia movies of all time. It's a spoof movie technically, but it's in the version of meta more than a spoof movie type thing, much like Scream is not a spoof movie, it's more of a meta movie. Johnny Dangerously is more of a it's on that wavelength, but for mafia movies for me. So Johnny Dangerously gets my vote. I do love the movie Renaissance Man. I'm not going to be offended if it moves on, but it gets my vote. Q, is it Johnny Dangerously or Renaissance Man?
I kind of I like seeing shit on like the Renaissance, even though I'm sure back then it was smelly, it was dirty, it was fucking probably nasty. Everything you ate was probably moldy and fucking gross. But I'm going Renaissance.
Gets a vote, Jess.
Johnny Dangerously.
Back and forth, Donna.
Johnny, I think.
Gets a vote, and the win looks like on the audience side. The audience, Renaissance Man only got 8 votes in this entire thing. It tied with another one. However, Johnny Dangerously moved on to the second round in that poll as well. So it gets a 4th vote, 4-1. Johnny Dangerously. Q starts us off. Q, is it Matilda or Look Who's Talking Now?
Fuck, look who's talking now, bro. It's me. All the time. It's me.
Yeah, he never shuts up.
So I'm going with that being my vote.
Makes him great for the show. Jess
Matilda.
gets a vote. Donna
Bad dad or dog? Bad dad, Matilda.
gets a vote. Gets another one from me. But the audience overwhelmingly went for Matilda. Look Who's Talking is got 11 votes. Entire thing. So barely cracked into double digits. 4-1. By the way, as far as Matilda goes, tomorrow, as we record today, Kate and I, my lovely co-host back there, is on the other show. My lovely co-host on the other show. We are recasting the movie Matilda with modern day peoples, and I do have my list, and I can't wait to share it with her, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. That episode will be out the first Thursday of the new year, celebrating it right. Matilda moves on 4-1 to the next round. Jess ends the first half of round 1. Is it Last Action Hero or Throw Mama from the Train?
Never seen either one of these. I'm gonna throw Mama from the train because that just sounds funny.
It gets a vote. Donna.
I've never seen either one of them either, so I'm going to go with you too. Throw Mama.
Audience vote goes. It goes with Last Action Hero. Throw Mama from the Train got 11 votes as well. Last Action Hero gets a nod. It gets my nod as well, which means it's a tie-breaking decision. Last Action Hero, for everybody out there who hasn't seen it, the entire storyline, not the entire storyline, but the entire premise of this movie is a kid buys a ticket to a movie, and then the movie just kind of comes alive in the process, so he gets sucked into that world. He's like the only one in the theater watching the movie. And one of my favorite bits on this one, it's a different dimension type thing. And if you look back in one of the scenes, it has, I believe, who's it? Arnold Schwarzenegger played Terminator. But in this dimension, it doesn't have Arnold Schwarzenegger as Terminator. The entire Terminator cutout, it has Sylvester Stallone in there, and the reason why is because Schwarzenegger plays the main character in Last Action Hero. So it's a nice little. It's one of the first Easter eggs in a movie that I've seen like that long ago. So just for that, it's going to get my vote. It is a tie-breaking decision coming down to Q. Q, is it Last Action Hero or Throw Mama from the Train?
I love my mama. But if I ever had a chance to actually throw her out the train and not get in trouble, I'm doing that shit. Let's go. Throw mom out the train. Nobody tell her I said that, though. She'll whoop my ass.
I mean, this is live, so.
Ah, shit.
And I don't really edit the video there, sir. So there's that.
That's all right. She don't listen, so we're good. We're good.
That's the end of the first half of round one. We'll be right back right after this break. Before I became a podcaster, I never thought all these requests for 5 stars actually mattered. Well, I was wrong. But being the bastards that we are, we're not just going to ask you to spend those valuable 3 seconds with nothing in return. That, to be perfectly honest, is just kind of rude. I'll trade you for it, though. If you send us a picture of your 5-star, a screenshot of your 5-star review on either YouTube or whatever your favorite podcaster happens to be, we'll not only shout you out on air, but we will do your question as well. It will be our thank you to review. I gave this particular question to the people on the screen, our panelists this week. We, of course, don't have one from the audience, so it's just going to be us 4. But this one comes from Justin. Justin writes, "Hello, you bastards. I am not a bastard, at least according to my family. My wife happens to disagree with me at times, but there's that. I do enjoy your show, though. So this question is actually from my wife. Now, being my wife, being the ever-present not being able to decide for herself on things, I give you 2. Is it, you can choose, so for what I gather on this one, you can choose either one to answer either one, or you can answer both, just because I want to be that kind of guy. It's either what are your top 3 songs on your sexy time playlist, or what is your go-to stripper song? Going directly down the board, Q. You can pick one or both of these.
All right, I'm going to give you one for right now. And what that is going to be is my stripper song. And you know damn well that's got to be Macho, Macho Man, Macho Man. I got to be a Macho Man. Yeah, that's what I'm coming out to. Damn straight.
Talk about royalties. Jess!
So if I ever play that, would you strip for me?
No, absolutely not. I would do it on camera in front of a bunch of people for fun.
Just fun, but just not for you.
Yeah, for fun. It's not for fun, though.
But you wouldn't.
I mean,
nah.
I'm pretty sure we can find a stack of ones there, Jess. It's not.
What if I had a stack of ones? Then would you do it?
I don't think you had a stack of ones, though.
But what if I did?
You don't.
That wasn't the question.
We're talking about hypotheticals here. I mean, it's.
Right.
I don't do hypotheticals.
I mean, would a roll of quarters count? Because it's like, technically.
I got a bunch of Monopoly money in there.
That's fact.
Hey, there you go.
Never said it had to be real money.
Jess!
I already gave mine song, though, so.
Question's yours.
I'm going to say pour some sugar on me.
Ooh.
Okay. Donna?
Probably porn star dancing.
Nice. I'm going to give you. I'm going to do both of these questions because I had the longer time to actually think about this. My go-to stripper song is called "Lick" by Joy, and it's a British song, technically, British artist technically. But if you remember the movie Triple X, it's a Vin Diesel movie. Yep. There's a scene where the entire famous line is like the things I get to do for my country type thing, where he goes into his room and there's a woman standing there, and anyway, the song playing in the background while she's stripping is "Lick" by Joy, and it's a damn good song. There's that one. So and that's also on my entire Sexy Time playlist. I'm what is it? Put a Spell on You is one of the top songs on my Sexy Time playlist, and uh, there's a song by Six Lack called "Imported," which I don't know if anybody's ever actually heard of that song from around here, but it's a damn good song of theirs. So go ahead and check those out. So Justin, I appreciate your note. Don't go too hard on your wife. Check out these songs. You may enjoy your sexy time with her a little bit better on top of that. But other than that, thank you for being part of the Thank You to Review crew. If you want to be part...
Hang on.
Go ahead.
My other choices.
I'm scared.
Oh, fuck. I forgot what they were. Never mind.
Such a tease. If you want to be part of the Thank You to Review crew, to do that, send me an email at bracket
He's got him.
TY2R, that is BRACKET, the letter TY, the number 2, then R at yahoo.com. That goes directly to me. I pick my favorite. The question, if you get a good question, that's a guaranteed duh from me. On that one, welcome
my
back.
My neck and my back is one of the ones I'd like to get down and dirty to.
There you go. My back. Lick my pussy and my crack. Yeah.
Right.
No.
Great. That's going to get edited. Welcome back for...
Yeah,
welcome back for...
He'll edit that out, but when it comes to somebody else looking like a fucktard, nah, I'm keeping that shit.
Oh, no. It just goes to the end of the show. Like, there's credits at the end of the show. That's what it is. Oh. It's the entire Marvel effect. Welcome back for round 2. Sorry, the second half of round 1. It looks like Donna starts us off. Donna, is it Romancing the Stone or Haunted Mansion?
Oh.
The new Haunted Mansion, not the Eddie Murphy version.
Well, he wasn't in that one, so it makes sense. I like the new one. I think that one is clever. I like that one. Haunted Mansion.
It gets a vote. The audience between Haunted Mansion and Romancing the Stone or Romancing the Stone did not get the vote on this one. It did, however, get 13 votes in round 1. Haunted Mansion moved on. So that gets another one. It can get a vote for me, too. I appreciate this movie. I think that the new Haunted Mansion is a lot better than the old Haunted Mansion, but
I disagree.
Then again, it's not hard to jump over that particular lineup. Q, is it Haunted Mansion or Romancing the Stone?
Now, if it was the old Haunted Mansion, I'd be all over it. The new one, I didn't even watch because it just looked bad.
I didn't even know that there was one out.
Yes, I did. It just looked terrible. It didn't look like, it was anything like the first one. I didn't know if it was supposed to be like a remake or if it was just supposed to be another Haunted Mansion movie. I don't really know. Does anybody else, was it supposed to be like a remake or what?
It's a remake. Like they started it. They started it over again.
It's a terrible. So I'm going with the other one, not Haunted Mansion.
Romancing the Stone gets an anti-vote. Jess, finish us out. Is it Romancing the Stone or Haunted Mansion?
I'm going with the Haunted Mansion.
Of course you would.
Of course you are. 4-1. Haunted Mansion moves on to the next round. Audience starts us off on this one. It's either... We have 2 circus movies. The reason I put these 2 together is it's either Big Fish or the live-action Dumbo remake. And Dumbo got 10 votes in round 1, and that is it. Which means one of my favorite movies of all time, Big Fish, got the audience vote, and it's also going to get my vote because, as I said, it's one of my top movies of all time. It's a dad movie, for one, and I appreciate dad movies because dads don't really get a lot of praise in entire Hollywood scene. So, gets that one. Q, is it Big Fish or Dumbo?
Bro, I got to go with the big fish. The big fishy just gets bigger every time I tell the story. That one doesn't. But when I actually go fishing, which is never, then that's when the fish gets bigger. But yeah, big fishing.
Big Fish gets the vote and the win off of that one. Jess, Big Fish, Dumbo.
I'm going with Big Fish because the live action Dumbo was stupid.
Yeah, it was. And it wasn't nearly as racist as it could have been. Same.
Yeah, right. It should have been way worse.
Donna finishes out on this one. Is it Big Fish or Dumbo?
Big Fish. I'm a big fan of Ewan McGregor, so that one would have won no matter what.
Moves on 5-0 to the next round.
Sweet.
It's our third sweep so far in round one. I start this one off as either going to be cool or Get Shorty. I don't like either one of these movies. I don't. I really don't. I don't like either one of these movies. So I'm gonna.
You can't pass the parcel.
I can't. I'm going. Well, I am going to kind of pass the parcel. I'm going to keep a certain person in mind, and that would be Q, and I'm going to go with Get Shorty on this one. Q, speaking of, is it Get Shorty or Be Cool?
I already got Shorty.
He's like,
now I just got to be cool.
He's like,
about it.
you bastard.
I already got the Shorty, so I just got to be cool. And that's my vote.
Gets a vote, Jess.
I'm gonna be cool.
And smack me, yeah. This is live. That abuse. You all saw it.
Did you hear it?
You don't need to hear it.
Could have been fake.
It wasn't.
It was.
Donna.
Hey, be cool, be cool.
Be Cool moves on 3-2 to the next round. Actually, hold on. Let me get the audience vote. Be Cool or Get Shorty. It's Be Cool was the worst ranked movie on this entire list. According to the audience vote, it got 3 votes in round 1, and that is it.
Okay, then. They did not like that movie.
Tell us how you really feel, America. Or,
Damn it.
I guess not just America.
Be Cool moves on 3-2 to the next round, knocking out Get Shorty. Q starts us off. America, I'm sorry. I put the 2 cartoon movies together. It's either Space Jam or Hercules.
Fuck you, Freddie.
That's a bastard move right there.
That's not even a fuck you, Fred. That one's easy. Space Jam, even though Jordan's a fucking asshole, still I'm going Jordan. I'm still going with Space
You're
Jam.
going with Jordan.
Space Jam gets a nod. Jess, Space Jam, Hercules.
Well, fuck you, because I like both of these.
Hercules, dirty news.
Look at these. I'm going with Hercules.
You would.
Donna.
Man, I gotta give it up to Philatides.
It's not my vote. It is actually the audience votes, and it's between Space Jam and Hercules. Hercules got 16 votes in round 1, and it was a very close vote as far as this one goes. I believe it was like 15-16 or something like that, but Space Jam did actually get the 16 votes, and it gets the audience vote. However, I'm going to upset this, and I'm going to go with Hercules.
Always a however with you, Freddie. Always.
And the reason why is because I'm trying to put out good vibes out there that the live action remake does include Danny DeVito on that one, and that's just kind of how it's going to go. Moves on 3-2 to the next round. Jess starts us off. Jess, it's either Terms of Endearment or Goldmember.
Well, I absolutely hate Austin Powers. We all know how I feel about that.
We do. You want to explain it to us again, please?
So I am going with Terms of Endearment.
Just remember too, everybody out there, that everybody has steal of votes and loads to blow as well. So, Terms of Endearment gets a vote. Donna, is it Terms of Endearment or Goldmember?
Terms of Endearment, I agree. Austin Powers sucks.
Gets another one. Between Terms of Endearment and Goldmember, Goldmember won that particular one because Terms of Endearment got 6 votes. That's it in round 1. So Goldmember gets a nod. However, I'm going to agree with the ladies on this one. I'm going to go Terms of Endearment. It is labeled, oddly enough, one of the best movies of all time as far as critics goes. And I don't honestly think. I mean, I do love the first Austin Powers movie, but anything after that was just not worth it. They should have stopped at 2 at best, just like Q says about the Rush Hour series.
Facts.
Terms of Endearment gets my vote, which means it does get the win. Q finishes out. Terms of Endearment or Goldmember.
I love gold, just not in Goldmember. That was the fucking worst Austin Powers. I swear to God, people who think that's funny is just bad taste, guys, bad taste. Like, I love Austin Powers, first 2. Goldmember kills it.
So what's your final?
Not Goldmember.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one. I don't even remember what it was.
4-1 faces of 5-0 in the next round. Jess does not start one off. Donna starts this one off. Donna, is it? Oh God. I'm actually kind of wishing Q would be going last on this one. Is it Garden State or How High?
Oh. I'm going to go How High.
How High gets a nod. Between Garden State and How High, Garden State got 7 votes. How High got a lot more than that, so it does get the audience vote as well. I'm going to take the pleasure away from Q from giving it the win. I'm going to go with How High as well. Q?
Oh.
It's a little accomplishments in life. How High or Garden State?
Near him.
Remember, this is an audio podcast, sir.
This is a verbal. It's not. I mean, they can see, but for Spotify land, I guess. How High, obviously.
Gets another one. Jess finishes out.
How high?
Hi. Hi.
That, for everybody out there wondering, that is Emma. Emma will be on next week as well, because we are talking about Taylor Swift songs in our Santa Baby episode, finishing out the not finishing out the Christmas season, but getting ready for Santa on that one. How High moves on 5-0. It's another sweep when it comes to that. Audience starts us off. It's either we have 2 space movies that are not space movies. It's either Man on the Moon or Mars Attacks. The audience is going with Mars Attacks because Man on the Moon got 11 votes in the first round, and that is it. So Mars Attack gets that vote. Mars Attacks, I love Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey's serious roles and stuff like that, but Mars Attacks is still one of my favorite spoof movies of all time, and I love spoof movies. Not stupid spoof movies, but actual spoof movies. So I'm going to go with Mars Attacks. Q, Mars Attacks, Man on the Moon.
Man on the Moon. Just because I've always wanted to be that guy.
Kind of lonely, Jess.
Mars Attacks.
Gets to vote and the win. Donna, finish us out.
Mars Attacks.
4-1 faces another one. Another 4-1 in the next round. Last up looks like I start this one off. It's two movies I don't care about. It's either L.A. Confidential or Aaron Brockovich.
They're both bad.
Yeah, like I
don't even know what you want me to say to this one, Freddie.
I kind of wish I would have thrown Space Jam in this one and just kind of switched it, but I couldn't do that. So
You
I could have,
You
but
could've.
yeah, nobody would have known, but I would. And I'm a bastard. I'm just not a dick.
But you're a bastard, so you should have.
I'm gonna go with L.A. Confidential just because. Yeah, either way, either one of these are gonna lose next round. It gets my vote. Q, is it L.A. Confidential or Aaron Brockovich?
I'm gonna go with L.A. Confidential just because it's a good strand of bud.
Yes.
What he said.
Donna?
I think I'm going to do Aaron Brockovich.
Well, you would agree with the audience on that one because Aaron Brockovich did get that one. L.A. Confidential only got 8 votes in round 1, but it does win today. For now, 3-2. Facing another 3-2 in the next round. I'll be right back right after this break. We have the pleasure to have a lot of cool guests on this show.
Like me, except for I became permanent.
Yeah, you're pretty much an OG there, Q. However, and a couple weeks ago, I had my high school drama teacher on the show, but I didn't have anybody else who's on the show with me to do this. So before Donna gets to do her little entire promo thing, I'm going to allow Q and Jess, if they want to ask any question to Donna about me, about past entire history stuff, and that's it.
So I get to ask any question about your past history, and Donna has to answer it?
Well, I mean, it's completely up to her, but I mean...
Fact. That's true. So, just real quick, how long have you guys known each other again? That's not my question, but...
Kindergarten?
Since kindergarten? Okay. My question is, have you slept with Freddie? You're on mute.
You're on mute there, huh?
That was on mute. No, I haven't, but we did date in high school.
Okay. So I was on the right track, at least.
Yeah. Like I said, we've been friends for many years. Still really good friends when we can. I did have Donna as a date for a wedding one day, which is really nice. So
one day,
huh? Jess, do you have anything?
Not that I can think of right now.
All right, Donna, do you have anything to promote or tell us about yourself or anything of that sort?
Or just share anything
I'm boring.
about Freddie that you want.
Yeah, if there's something about Freddie that you think needs to be out there, don't be shy.
Yeah. Nah.
Nah. She's not gonna take the bait. There's no low hanging fruit. Much like Deadpool dressed like where's Waldo back here? And Jess is a guest this week as well. Jess, how you been?
Exhausted.
Jess is dealing with the holiday season right now with having 3 kids in the house. So
Your father being
third.
one of them.
Yeah.
Come on, Emma, get your head in the game.
Nah. I need to knock some brain cells into me.
Yeah.
All right.
So she hits her head on the table.
Well, I mean, how is she gonna knock brain cells into yourself?
That's not how you get more fiber in your diet there, hon.
I disagree.
Uh,
Like father, like daughter.
welcome back for round 2. It looks like Q starts us off on this one. Q,
Haha.
is it Haunted Mansion or Lorax?
Oh goddamn! Now I have to go Haunted Mansion because I hate Lorax. Like I hate all those fucking Dr. Seuss movies, dude. They're all retardedly stupid. Every single one of them. Borat, fucking Lorax,
Use the R word.
freaking. Sorry, I did not mean to say that. I didn't even realize it. My bad. They're all freaking stupid. Everyone. Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat, Lorax, Borax, Corax, Morax, Dorax, and all the axes, all of them. They're all bad.
So, are you not a fan of the Grinch?
He is the
I
Grinch.
am the Grinch. So no, I'm not a fan of myself. You did not just throw the. Sorry. Okay, we're good.
Damn Raiders. Haunted Mansion gets a vote off that one. Jess, is it Haunted Mansion or Lorax?
Are you okay there, sir?
No, we just threw a fucking interception, and I don't even know why in the hell he would throw that. Like, here, have the ball, Tampa Bay. Fucking.
Sorry,
that's
I'm
a
pretty
Bears
sure the
move.
Bears are facing the 49ers today, so they're going to get their ass kicked.
I'm
That's
only
a
losing
Bears
my
move right there.
still.
Well, you're behind on the game.
That is true. I haven't I'm obviously behind on the game because I had it paused. So,
Anyway, Jess,
shit.
Haunted Mansion, Lorax
I'm going with the Haunted Mansion.
gets another one. Donna,
I like the Lorax.
They're already in the fourth quarter, by the way.
as far as the audience goes between Lorax and Haunted Mansion, Lorax got 7 votes in round 1. We pushed it through because it was facing Men in Black last time. That
Men
still
in
surprising me, but so Haunted Mansion gets the audience vote, which means he does get the win. And I'm going to finish this out. I'm going to give it for Haunted Mansion as well. I actually do appreciate this movie.
You're the only
So apparently not, because it moved on 4-1 to the next round.
one.
Jess starts us off. Jess, is it Batman Returns or Be Cool?
Batman Returns.
Are you gonna make me sing the song again, Freddie?
Nope. Donna?
But I am.
I'm going with Batman.
Gets another one. Audience says Batman Returns as well. Again, Be Cool is the lowest ranked movie on this entire thing. I will give it to Batman. I can't hate it. Q, finish this out. Is it Batman Returns or Be Cool?
Batman! Pow! Boom! Wow! Comic books. So Batman.
5-0 moves on to the next round. Donna starts us off. Donna, is it Twins or Terms of Endearment?
I'm going to do Twins.
That's usually my goal, too, is to do the Twins. As far as the audience goes, between Twins and Terms of Endearment had 6 votes in round 1 and no votes in round 2, because according to the audience, it did not move on to round 2. However, Twins made it pretty far, so Twins gets the audience votes as well. I don't care on either one of them, so I'm going to give Terms of Endearment a vote. Q, is it Terms of Endearment or Twins?
Let's do the Twins again.
Gets a vote. And the win off of that one, Jess finishes out.
What?
Jess
I'm
finishes out.
What?
Terms of Endearment.
There you go. Sorry, multiple people talking at the same time.
I didn't know what was
You
happening.
too.
Silent.
Audience vote starts us off. It's either Matilda or Mars Attacks. Audience vote says Matilda on this one. Mars Attacks got 23 votes in total. It moved on to the second round last time as well. it gets so Matilda gets that vote. Matilda gets my vote as well. Like I enjoy listening to this movie, not even watching it. I enjoy watching it too, but like having just the audio because it's just a fun movie just to imagine as well. And I'm actually kind of disappointed that Mara Wilson, who played Matilda in the movie, didn't really do anything after that. So it's with the exception of Miracle on 34th Street, which is still one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Yep, we knew
especially that version. So Matilda gets my vote. Q, is it Matilda or Mars Attacks?
All right, so Matilda is the one with like the really big, beefy, mean female, right?
Yes.
Yep, Trunchbull.
Whatever her name is. Yeah, she like throws the kids around and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
Who also was the aunt in Harry Potter.
Yes.
Yes, she was.
The one that
From big to little, bro. Like what the fuck? Like
Yeah,
how-
she went-
No, that is not the same person.
It is.
Yeah.
same person. So
Yeah.
Pam Ferris.
Yep, Pam Ferris.
Well, I didn't see that coming. That's for damn sure. So what are my votes again?
It's either Matilda or Mars Attacks.
Yeah, that's one. Matilda,
So what's your vote?
Matilda.
Matilda gets the vote and the win off of that one. Jess
Matilda.
and Donna, finish us out.
Matilda.
5-0. Moves on to the next round. I start this one off, and it looks like it's Jumanji Next Level versus Big Fish. Both of these are 5-0 last round, so we're going to be ruining somebody's hopes and dreams. I love the original Jumanji. I love the remake or the reboot, I guess, the first movie of Jumanji. Welcome to the Jungle, I guess, is the name of the movie. Next Level kind of put a sour note to it. I'm hoping they do a better job on whatever the next level, the next movie happens to be, or level 3 or whatever it happens to be. But Big Fish will always hold a special place in my heart, so it's going to be getting my vote. Q, Next Level or Big Fish?
Oh, it's got to be Next Level, homie. I am the Next Level.
He wishes.
Gets a vote. Jess.
Next Level.
See, she
Not,
knows.
not him.
She knows.
Not his next level.
Donna.
Jumanji.
Gets a third and a fourth vote on that one. Big Fish got 27 votes in total between 2 rounds. Jumanji went a lot further than that. So it moves on 4-1, faces another 4-1 in the next round. Q starts us off. Q, it's either Hercules or Death to Smoochie.
Man, why are all the movies that I hate moving forward? But in this particular case, I gotta go with the dirty knees and look at these.
Hercules gets a vote off of that one. Jess
Hercules.
gets another one. Donna.
Hercules.
Between Hercules and Death to Smoochie. Death to Smoochie got 9 votes. Hercules got more than that, so it gets that one. It's going to get my vote as well. I'm a fan of it. So
Shouldn't be.
Hercules moves on 5-0, faces another 5-0 in the next round. Jess starts us off. Is it Johnny Dangerously or How High?
How high?
Gets a nod. Donna.
I have to agree. How high?
Oh, you disappoint me there, dear. Audience, between How High and Johnny Dangerously, it is not by a lot. It's Johnny Dangerously got 22 votes. How High didn't do too much better than that, but it did do better than that. It gets a vote and the win. I'm going to go for Johnny Dangerously on this one. If I had the ability to steal a vote and make it count, I would have stolen Q's vote.
I knew.
Which is why I said, Donna, you disappoint me, because I would have stolen Q's vote on that one. Or if the audience would have voted for Johnny Dangerously, I would have stolen it too, but just to make Q vote against How High. But Q, is it How High or Johnny Dangerously?
I've always wondered that exact question. I've always added, can I get at the end of it, though? So How High is my vote.
4-1 faces a 3-2 in the next round. Donna starts us off. Donna finishes out round 2.
Hold
on.
Is it L.A. Confidential or Throw Mama from the Train? Throw Mama from the Train. Both of these split votes last round.
I'm going to do Throw Mama still. I'm going to stay there.
Gets a vote. Audience says between L.A. Confidential. L.A. Confidential had 8 votes. Throw Mama from the Train with a 3-vote difference.
That's pretty close.
Throw Mama from the Train gets a vote off of that one. I'm going to give it to L.A. Confidential just because I want to give it a pity vote. Q, L.A. Confidential or Throw Mama from the Train?
I think I threw my mom from the last train, so I think I threw her off at L.A. And nobody tell her that it's confidential.
Which means, Jess, it's a tie-breaking decision coming down to you. Do you want to know who is facing in the next round?
No. I don't.
Is it Throw Mama from the Train or L.A. Confidential?
We're going to throw Mama from the train.
3-2 faces a 5-0.
Geez, after all the progress your mom has made, you're going to throw her from the train now? Unbelievable.
Kind of wonder if she can stick the landing.
I mean, she only has one leg, so
I don't think she's
going to be a challenge.
For all the people out there, my mom actually does only have one leg.
Facts.
Throw Mom from the Train moves on 3-2 to the next round. We'll be right back right after this break. As far as the Bastards goes, Q, do you have anything to promote this week?
Do I have anything to promote? Good health. Drink water.
Yeah,
even if 90% of it, and even if it's only 90% water. Hence, like this is, it's 90% water still. 10% whatever else. But that's okay.
Just not bong water or bath water. Keep
definitely not bong. Oh my god.
Or toilet water.
That was what I was gonna say.
Hey, out of the back of the tank, it's just like you're getting it from the faucet. Now, if you're dipping inside the bowl, then we got a problem.
Well, I mean, as long as nobody's done anything inside the bowl, it's still the same water. That's a tested fact.
Well, right, but I mean, there's been shit and piss that sat in that bowl, so all that shit's just sitting there. So when that water runs down, it's collecting that shit up.
You cleaned the toilet was.
Yeah, that kind of tells you the last time that you cleaned it there, Q. I mean,
don't clean my toilets, bro.
In the bathroom, I do.
What she said.
All right. As far as I go, as I said before, on the recasting call, we have a couple episodes coming up. Our holiday episode, we recasted the movie Home Alone. That is actually now out on our feed. So go ahead and take a listen to that one. Coming up is Matilda, that we've been discussing a little bit. And after that is the 90s version of Romeo and Juliet. the entire Boz Lerman thing. We're going to be recasting that one as well. So check that out. On as far as bracketology goes, it's no longer bracketology. It is the bracket bastards, the audience vote, which means, as we've been discussing this entire time, the audience vote is important. It has changed, not really changed, but it has determined a lot of votes as far as today goes, because it is there's been a lot of split votes today. Your vote matters. Sometimes it is just a small difference type thing. So go ahead and check that one out. This next week, starting tonight, we're going to be doing Taylor Swift songs. So the first round of Taylor Swift songs, which means going to be a lot of typing for me, is going to be out regarding that one at 6 o'clock tonight. And of course, on Bracket Bastards, you can look forward to, looks like in the next couple weeks, we have Taylor Swift songs, Search for Santa Claus, and after that, we're starting off the new year right with, we're ending this year right with kids' cartoon theme songs. So check those out in the upcoming weeks.
That just sounds like fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody, a little update. Everybody has loads. Everybody has steal of votes. These next 4 votes is the last time to steal a vote. So, with the exception of the audience, because the audience can't fucking steal a vote or blow a load.
I mean, they can if they wish.
I mean, it's not on today's show. So there's that. But this is your warning. The next 4 votes is the last time to steal a vote. Audience starts us off though. Welcome back for round 3 and beyond. The audience starts us off on this one. The audience says between Haunted Mansion and Jumanji: The Next Level, Haunted Mansion loses. I can't even find it on the list right now. Okay. Haunted Mansion died out with 19 votes for it to the entire thing. So Jumanji: The Next Level gets the audience vote. It also is going to be getting my vote. I enjoyed the Haunted Mansion, but I enjoyed the Next Level better because of the people who are in it. And just kind of leave it at that. Q, is it Jumanji: The Next Level or the Haunted Mansion?
Jumanji. I ain't voting for that mansion.
Jess.
I'm definitely going with Jumanji.
Gets another one. Donna finishes out.
I agree. I mean, even with Dwayne Johnson pretending to be Danny DeVito, that one's awesome. Next level.
What do you mean even with? Like that just made it better. Like
I
that's
know. Well,
it really did. Jumanji moves on
Yes.
5-0 to the next round. There's no opportunity for a pearl necklace on today's episode anymore because everything has gotten a vote against it somewhere. I start this one off. It's either going to be Twins or How High. And I know it's not going to matter, but I'm going to do it anyway. Q, I am stealing your vote.
I knew it was coming. I was like,
Yeah.
man, as soon as that came up, I was like, he's stealing it this time.
Yeah.
I didn't get to last time. There's no fucking point. So, I am stealing Q's vote. We're going to be voting for Twins today.
Of course you are.
Q, just for continuity reasons, was it going to be How High or Twins?
Oh, it would have definitely been How High, and then I would have got with the Twins.
From 10s to 2s. Yes, is it Twins or How High?
How high?
Gets a vote. Donna.
How about Twins?
I knew I should have stole your vote.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered because How High left the game with 29 votes. So
Seems like a pretty solid number.
it is. Twin. 3-2. All right. Twins moves on 3-2 to the next round. Q starts us off. Q,
Yes.
we have 2 sweeps. I'm going to start you off with. Is it Batman Returns or Hercules?
Batman Returns.
Gets a vote, Jess.
Hercules.
Of course you would.
Fuck you.
Donna.
Fucking.
I think I'm going to take this opportunity and steal your vote, Freddie. I'm going to say Hercules.
The audience, before I give what would have been my vote, the audience would have gone with Batman Returns. I would have gone with Hercules.
Oh, dang. I for sure thought you were Batman, dude.
No, I'm a Marvel over DC fan the majority of the time, but I do appreciate the Penguin. The Penguin is one of my favorite villains, and it's because of that particular movie. But Hercules, and I'm pretty sure Hercules is one of the few movies that might be able to beat the movie that it's going against. Jeff starts us off and finishes out, so this is the last time to steal a vote for Jess or Q. It's either Matilda or Throw Mama from the Train.
I'm gonna steal
And-
Quentin's vote and go with Matilda.
That's okay. I was going with that anyways.
Oh well, you know.
Well, and Q wasn't gonna be able to steal a vote anyway because he was gonna last. So,
Unless somebody blew their load, of course. Freddie.
yeah, but that usually doesn't happen until like the last 3 spots. Donna, is it Matilda or Throw Mama from the Train?
Matilda.
Gets another one between Matilda or Throw Mama. Matilda will be getting the audience vote. Throw Mama from the Train got 11 votes, which means it went out in round 2 on this one. And Matilda gets my vote as well. So 5-0. Matilda moves on. Means steal votes are off the board. Blowing a load is still has an option. Donna, I'm going to start you off with one of these movies, and that will determine what matchup that we start off on. The final 4 are Jumanji: The Next Level, Matilda, Twins, or Hercules.
Jumanji.
Jumanji. So, this matchup, starting off with you, we have Jumanji versus Hercules. This is 5-0 versus 3-2.
Hercules is going to win.
Is that your vote, though?
Yep.
Hercules gets a nod. Audience vote says Jumanji. Hercules left the game at 16 votes on that one. I have a feeling Q is going to go for Jumanji just to piss off Jess.
What? I would do no such things, Frederick.
Well, I would. So I'm going to go for Jumanji on this one. Q, is it Jumanji or Hercules?
It's Jumanji. Definitely. I didn't have to think about that one, brah.
Jess, is it Hercules or Jumanji?
Boy, are you guys in for a shock. I'm going with Jumanji.
4-1. Jumanji moves on to the finals. Hercules.
Come on, it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh?
I love that movie over Hercules anyways.
Like,
The audience.
Fan of Dwayne.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Jumanji.
The audience starts us off between Twins and Matilda. There is, at the end of that particular round, so these would have faced off against each other in the bracket that the audience did as well. It was 74-79, so it was a very close vote between the two. But Matilda ended up getting the vote off of that one. So it gets the audience vote. I'm going to give it my vote as well because I think it's a damn good movie. Q, is it Twins or Matilda?
Matilda.
Gets the vote. And the win, Jess.
Matilda.
Gets another one. And Donna finishes out.
Let's sweep it. Matilda.
So, moving on to the finals. Matilda goes 5-0. Q
Yes.
ruined, if I remember right, ruined the ability for a pearl necklace on today's episode. Because way back in round one,
out on my time,
he voted for Look Who's Talking Now over Matilda. And ever since then, Matilda has swept through, moving into the finals.
That is fantastic.
I start this one off. We're starting off third place. It's either Hercules or Twins. This is 100% Hercules for me. Like, I don't even have a fight against Twins or for Twins to even stay in that one. So that's that. Q, Twins or Hercules?
Twins. Fuck Hercules.
Fuck you.
I mean, you could try, but I'm pretty sure he'd overpower you.
I mean, hey, he might like it. Maybe not.
Jess, Twins, Hercules.
Hercules.
Donna
Hercules.
gets the vote and the win, which is good because Twins got a higher vote between Hercules. Hercules got 16 votes in this entire bracket, which means it left in round 2. In our bracket, it ended up getting third place. However, Twins got 74 votes in the entire thing, according to the audience vote goes. So it's Hercules for third place. Q starts us off. Q. So for everybody here, this is the last time to blow your load. The audience cannot blow their load, but if everybody does blow their load, I will consider this a Bukake episode. Just because. Q starts us off. It's either Matilda or Jumanji Next Level.
Jumanji Next Level.
Gets a vote. Jess.
I'm going with Jumanji.
Donna.
Well, that's a
Mixing
shot.
it up. Matilda.
Between Jumanji and Matilda, the audience voted at 79-45. Matilda gets the vote, which means this is a tie-breaking decision coming down to me. I cannot blow my load either. Nobody blew their load this entire show. This is an anti-Bukake episode. So, thank you for saving it. No Nut November is over, people. Come on.
I forgot about
What a
No November.
shame.
This is an easy vote. This is Matilda for me.
Woohoo.
Like, it is like that. Mr. Wormwood is one of my favorite characters. One of my entire if we ever do like an anti-dad bracket, because we've done like best dads in movies type thing. We ever do like an anti-dad movie for Mother's Day? I think it might be like one of our Mother's Day episodes is like an anti-dad, the worst dads
For Father's
type
Day.
thing, and then for Father's Day do like an anti-mom one, just because there's a lot of bad moms in movies too. So there's that. However, Matilda gets my vote. It gets the win. Jumanji gets second place. Hercules in third. Knocks out Twins for fourth. That is our show this week there, guys. You can find Q at...
You can find me at Facebook under Quentin Bandystrut. You can find me on Bracket Bastards because, well, I'm the best bastard, so I gotta be here. Shit. And then you can also find me on Instagram under Master Bastard Q because, well, I'm the master of these bastards.
You can find Jess at...
You can find me on Facebook under Just May Vandy Stroop or Instagram under Just May 93.
You can find our lovely first-time guest Donna at
Donna Marie Goring on Facebook. I'm not hip, so I don't have Instagram, Snapchat, none of that stuff. I'm not hip, so
the fact that you used the word hip just kind of told us all that.
No.
You can become part of the audience vote at the Bracket Bastards audience, or sorry, the Bracket Bastards podcast, the audience vote on Facebook. And as you can tell, the audience vote, it determined a lot of these votes today. So your vote does matter a lot on this one. So check that one out. And of course, I am your host, Freddie Fisher. You can find me at that on Facebook. While you're on Facebook, again, check out that page. We need your votes. It helped me out a lot. On Twitter, I'm Fisher777. We're all at Bracket Bastards. And on Instagram, as always, you can find me at Can't Lick Me, not one word. That is our show this week, guys. Next week, we finish the Three Wise Men series. We're moving on to Santa Baby, and that will include Emma, who you saw earlier, and Jess will be on again next show. We are talking about Taylor Swift songs. So get your votes in on that one as well on the Facebook page. Help us determine a winner. I try to end the show with a quote regarding whatever we're talking about. Today's quote comes from Danny DeVito, the man we're talking about today. It says, "What do you call 500 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean? A good start."
I was gonna say a good day, but yeah, that works too.
That is our show this week there, guys. Have a good one.